How about this one? The Island of Discussion. This is what they named it in Scotland, where historically those who had arguments were put on the island with cheese and whiskey to sort out their problems and couldn't leave until they have a mutual agreement. That's a real thing.
What if one of them is lactose intolerant?
They're going to argue over the whiskey.
Well, I don't know. If you've eaten the cheese and the whiskey, that other guy's like, all right, whatever, you win. Can we just get off this island?
Right. The island of gas chamber.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One guy's just floating out in the ocean.
Yeah.
While the one other guy's on the island, he's just like, look, I get it. Just stop eating the cheese, man. You win. I cannot keep treading this water.
We'll compromise. We'll do it your way. German Shepherd swims right past him.
Don't do it, buddy. Don't do it, buddy.
Don't. Your sense of smell is far superior to mine.
No, well, that was the thing. I think the German Shepherd would be another like 2 miles out.
Yeah.
Like, why does that dog just keep circling the island? He's waiting for you to stop eating the cheese.
I smell burnt cheese and whiskey. But to call it Discussion Island, that's what's funny. Is eventually it's gonna be like Homicide Island.
Yeah.
Or Where'd That Guy Go Island, you know?
Why do they call that? Yeah, why do they call that Homicide Island? Well, funny story. That used to be called Discussion Island.
Yeah.
And then we introduced whiskey to
Right. Yeah. Yeah. So then the advanced class is they give you whiskey and a revolver, no cheese. One bullet.
Hey, I'm not really a big drinker. Can I see that gun real quick?
Yeah. Can I just go to like Steel Cage Peninsula and we can just kind of talk this out? We'll both go in. You can lock us in there. I'm fine. But I'd rather not get shot in the face, you know, by a guy who's very bloated from his cheese intake, you know.
Can you imagine someone grabbing the gun and shooting the bottle of whiskey? Ooh, that's a bold move, man. You have stepped up this game. Oh, I see we're going end game quickly. Is that what we're doing?
Say, check and mate. Yeah. We are good. But no, I had no idea something like this existed, and it's just funny that it's a small island. Because again, like I told you, one of the best gifts I ever gave my wife was I bought her land in Scotland. You know,
God, I hope it's on this island.
That was my whole thought. That was my whole thought. Is like I really need to check the coordinates and see if this is where we own property.
I hope you can see that island from like a bluff on the mainland to be like, oh, look at what's going on Discussion Island again.
Are they cutting grass?
Apparently, Damon didn't clean the microwave.
Right.
Now we're talking about it.
Right.
That'd be great if that was true, and you and Nicole had to fly over to Scotland every time you had to have an argument.
Yeah. and then she stands on her 1 foot piece of property, and I have to call her my lady the whole time. Yes, my lady. Yes, my lady. Yes, my lady.
Can we stop fighting? This is getting really expensive.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. She could fly over. You'd have to take a boat.
Yeah.
By the time you get there, she's like, whatever. Can we just go home? You're like, and what again?
How'd he drown? It turns out his Chevette was not buoyant. He drove right in the ocean.
It's what?
Chevette.
What's that?
It's like a Corvette, only better.
Yeah. It's like if a Corvair and
it's like if a Ford Escort and a Bug
yeah,
put a Chevy label on their child.
Yeah.
Chevette.
Yeah.
There's an E in there.
Yeah. You always wanted the 4-door option too, because not like cramming 2 extra doors into a car that's small.
That's a Chevette.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're shoving you in there. Get in there, man.
Yeah. So, hey, the other thing, another mind-blowing fact.
Mind-blowing.
People who use profanity more often tend to be more honest. So do you know how honest of a person I am?
Yeah. Well, you're just dumb, I think.
But now if I use profanity during my honesty, I think that really puts me over the top.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to get like a Nobel Peace Prize.
I'm sure.
You're sure? Are you past the point of even arguing?
Well, I don't want to go to that island, first off.
Because I'm lactose intolerant.
And secondly, I'm going to get that award because you have to go to Sweden to get it. Oh. So I'll just fly and be like, yeah, that's me. That's effing me. Give me my effing award.
Yeah, until you come over to my...
Well, see, because I'll be swearing. I'm like, well, that guy's got to be honest.
Yeah.
That's got to be him.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm in my garage trying to put a snorkel on my Chevette. You know?
We got him for Jeeps. Why don't they have him for Chevettes?
Yeah, what is he doing? How deep's that ocean anyway? Like 10 feet?
Yeah.
How deep's that ocean?
It's going to work, right?
Yeah. This is going to work, right?
Yeah. And I'm like, it effing will. You got to believe me. I'm swearing, so I'm honest.
I swear it'll work. Let me tell you the words I swear with. So you know what? The island's awesome. Swearing. Imagine if you were on that island though, and you were arguing, and you're like, "Wow, this guy's being so honest right now." You know, maybe I just need to give in. You know?
Well, maybe that's the island that the German Shepherd like swam. A dog?
yeah.
I
right.
don't remember why we
Right.
were fighting.
Right. Oh my God. Oh, look at him catching mice. That little guy's hungry. Look at that.
We could give him some cheese.
Yeah.
Or maybe he's using the cheese to like trap the mice.
Hey, buddy, come here. I got a
Dogs are
plan.
sitting there like up against a tree drinking the whiskey, and they send two people on it like, hey, guys, I got a process here. Let's
Right.
not ruin it.
Yeah.
I use the cheese to catch the mice. I eat the mice. I drink the whiskey to forget about the fact
I
I'm
use the
murdering all
whiskey to
these mice.
flavor the mice when I'm
Yeah.
cooking them.
And then I drink the whiskey to forget about all the murdering of mice.
Right. Right.
Also, guys, did you know that grass screams?
Yeah. Great.
I can hear it. I'm a dog. I
My-
hear things.
My yard is so ready to be cut.
All I do is take a dump on it. You
Right.
guys are killing it.
Right. Yeah. Hey. Well, it doesn't. I think.
But also all in angry German because he's a German Shepherd.
Right. I was gonna say. Yeah. This is my
Wow,
island
that
now.
dog is angry. No, it's just German. That's
Yeah,
fine. That's
yeah.
how it sounds. That's their
Yeah,
language.
no.
It's beautiful.
Believe it or not, those are peace talks. He's good. He's here and he comes in peace.
You ever see those memes where they'll be like, like ambulance, and then they'll say it in French, and then they'll say it in Spanish, like it's like ambulance or whatever, and then
Right,
they
yeah.
get the German, it's like Kraken, stop walking. You're like,
Yeah.
shit,
Yeah.
calm down,
Yeah.
guys.
That might be how I call it when I'm in
Yeah.
pain.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, maybe that's what they did.
Yeah. No,
the
everything.
German language just started with someone who was very angry and in pain.
Yeah. Well, that's why they don't have a. This is why this is in Scotland and it's not Discussion Island in Germany.
Yeah,
Because it would have to be farther away
Yeah.
from everything. Man, that island is so loud.
Yeah.
You know.
No one told them that the wall had come down, and they still have that like West Discussion Island and East Discussion Island.
Right. Right. I like your take on that though. Yeah. You have to fly there. My wife would be like, "We're gonna argue every day. I'm getting a trip
Yeah.
every day." So
Except for the fact it would take you 7 days to get there.
Yeah.
Well, actually, that's probably smart with her. Now she gets a 7-day vacation
right.
on Discussion Island.
Yeah. The whole time I'm just planning my argument and she's there. She's
Yeah.
just relaxing, chilling.
Yeah, they do that like split screen where you're just like on a boat pacing and getting angry. And she's having drinks, and watching the sunset on the beach.
Petting a random German
Yeah,
Shepherd.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm on a boat cussing up a storm.
Right.
We know the guy's
I am
honest.
so honest. I am so honest
Yeah,
right now.
I'm so effing honest. This is ridiculous. You know? Yeah. That's just amazing. And then I get there and you find out. That's the thing. Like we got like I want to say it's like 1 foot or like 3 foot by 3 foot. I mean,
Yeah,
the-
they said like a
Yeah.
like a tiny square of land.
yeah,
right?
it's crazy. So the fact of the matter is she can't even like sit in a lawn chair on her property. You know what I mean?
She's
She can't-
flamingoing it up. Just
Yeah.
one leg.
Yeah. Ma'am, there's parts of you that are in my country and I'm going to need you to move. You know?
This is going to start a discussion.
Yeah.
You guys have a smaller island to go to discuss the discussion
Right,
from
yeah.
Discussion Island?
Yeah.
Uh,
How great is that though when you find out that's where your property is and like all the
Yeah.
bloodshed.
Right.
You know, it's like, hey, we had another murder on your property. Would you get my property off of Discussion Island? You know? So I
Yeah,
want
every time you try to search your coordinates, it's just crime records.
yeah. Well, and mine's not even like, you know what ours would be? Ours would have like it'd be say it's a 3 foot by 3 foot. It'll have a 3 foot tree growing through it, so you can't even stand
No,
on
you
your
would have
piece
a
of
bigger
property.
tree.
Right.
So it's just your property is just in the middle of the tree.
Yes, you're always on someone else's property when you're visiting
Yeah.
that one. You're always. Yeah. How great is that? I get to the island. She's in the top of the tree. What'd you do? She's got a tree house.
You just got a big hole in the trunk, and you're just like in the circle of the hole. Like, hey, I'm in the middle. That's where I'm at. This is my property.
I'm like a Keebler elf.
Yeah.
Like, can we make cookies now? What are we doing in this tree? What can I do while I'm in this tree? You got to remember, I got to turn my trash into treasure.
Right.
If I'm going to be in a tree.
I got to make a profit
yeah.
on this land.
Yeah. Can we at least like make brownies? Can we do something in here that we can profit from? I got to make a profit.
You're out there buying out other people just so you can get a square yard.
Yeah.
I'm looking for an acre. I'm going for an acre, guys.
Going for an acre.
Then I would buy like the one piece you need to finish it,
Yeah.
but not on an edge, like right next to the one in the middle.
Yeah.
You want to sell me that? No, not really.
But then the biggest bitch about all that is the only way you can get to your section is by walking
Yeah.
through mine.
Yeah.
So my whole job now is just walking my perimeter, making sure you do not get to your 1 foot section. Yeah.
I would just
This
send,
took a
I would
nap.
just send you like updates of me learning how to pole vault.
I was just about to say, I see somebody parachuting down. I'm like, man, I hope it's windy because he's not going to hit that 1 foot mark. There's
no,
way.
because you would just get like you would just get Chuck to be out there like just as soon as I get close, boom, just push me like
right. You need to hit him. You need to hit him hard.
Hit him. Let him get 6 inches from the ground this time, man. Then push him out.